rules program. That's what they're best at doing, is using the ball and showing their tricks. So hopefully we can see a bit of that in this third quarter.
Thanks to our sponsors, Andrew Doyle, Telstra Stores, Quadrant Mall, Kings Meadows and Brisbane Street Mall. About to get underway in the second half. We thank very much North Hobart Footy Club for allowing us to broadcast from this magnificent position in the Leedham Divine Centre. Umpire raised the ball aloft, and for City Park Radio, here's Anthony Osborne.
It's back in the middle to start this second half. Auckland and Allen, a fascinating duel. Auckland wins that one down, only as far as Jack Sandrick though, but Jay Blackberry sharks the handball, drives the ball inside 50, a bouncing ball in the direction of Riley. Sam Collins just able to repel the ball outside defensive 50 and finds Nathan McCulloch. That Riley-Collins duel, it's going to be a really critical one in this second half, and Nathan McCulloch's just let himself down with that kick going down the line, only going for a dinky little ball, but ends up going out of bounds on the full. So Jay Blackberry take the kick from directly in front of the interchange bench as he drives the ball inside 50. A fly there from Riley. Ball bounces over the line for a throw in. So again, Launceston making the attacking moves early in this second half. See how this North Hobart defence can go under the pressure. Thorpe and Allen will contest this throw in. Allen just decides to take it. In the end, he's wrapped up. Denellen able to swoop on the loose ball, but only as far as Sandrick, whose kick was interfered and up and under. North Hobart just trying to scrap some meterage outside defensive 50. Jamison House, his ball was kicked off the ground from Hamish Allen. A crunching tackle laid in the middle of the ground. That's excellent work from the North Hobart player in Troy Cunliffe. He's a two-time William Leach medalist and finished fifth in the Alistair Lynch medal a couple of years ago. Dave, he's a key player for the Demons.
Kicked the first goal of the game today, did Troy Cunliffe. He kicks towards half forward, and Jack Tuddle, one of those ever dependable Launceston defenders, takes the mark. Streaming down the ground now is Jake Smith. He's got plenty of time. Little chip kick looking for Hines. It's a good one, and he takes the mark in front of the George Miller stand. Still a lot of sunshine on the ground. He gets the handball back to Smith. He lays back on a kick. Bit of a mongrel inside 50. No one can take it. Brennan Taylor takes it now. He kicks towards goal. It's way offline, out of bounds on the full.
They've wasted some forward opportunities, Launceston today. There's another one there.
Yeah, probably should have made more of that. So, tight game, low scoring. Only the 5 goals kicked today. Only 1 goal kicked in that second quarter. Bailey Walker kicks long, close to the boundary line. And flying high was Pepin, but better judgment there was Jake Hines, who takes the mark. He's been prominent today, Jake Hines. He kicks inside 50. Big fly there from Collins. Kicked off the ground. Ricochets around. Taken there by Caswell. Handball to Hugh Williams Sr. Funny old handball. Taps it forward. Here's Paddy Walker. He gets tackled. Ricochets clear to Hugh Williams Jr. Up towards Hardy. Good spoil Hodge. Hodge, he overcooks the kick here towards Blackberry. He leads Pepin. Pepin's got pace. Nice handball, Blackberry. Back to Taylor. Waits now as Hodge approaches. Handballs to Hodge. Hodge kicks inside 50 and take the mark there is Alec Wright. About 25 out, 45-degree angle. And good team play from the Blues from half-back. They swept it forward. And Alec Wright now with an opportunity to put the Blues in front.
You called Hugh Williams Sr. there, Dave. I think that's probably the first or second touch he's had for the day.
He's been quiet.
Been extremely quiet. The other quiet guy, 45, Jack Sandrick. Haven't called him much today either, and he needs to lift to keep North Hobart in. A couple of experienced boys there.
Those watching the stream, we're right behind it here. Alec Wright kicked the first goal for the Blues, and now he kicks the third goal for the Blues, and they've hit the front. 3 goals, a straight 18 North Hobart. Launceston now 3 goals for 22, and that's a handy goal. Early stages of the third quarter.
Yeah, just the start the Blues were after, and the fact they actually capitalised on a couple of those forward 50 entries actually is really critical. We saw them waste quite a few opportunities in that second term. Yeah,
and you see so many games of footy, whether it be live like we're watching today or on television, the team that just goes constantly in without getting the result on the scoreboard, and all of a sudden the opposition get it to the other end and kick a quick goal. But Launceston, we've seen them kick 2 or 3 on the full already today, so if they can continue getting the scoreboard, watch out.
It's back in the middle. Auckland wins that one down directly to Brodie Palfreyman. Just kicks the ball straight up in the air. Alec Wright, the target, as he tries to punch the ball, unable to really get any contact there. But Jared Dakin, a slick handball out wide to Hines, who overruns the football. Blackberry in the thick of it again. He's been taken high. They questioned whether the advantage was there, but Jay Blackberry kicked this ball from just inside the centre square. Ball's back with him now as he looks to pump this ball long. Drives the ball inside 50. A couple of targets are there, but Hamish Allen ends up doing the roving in that instance, does the big fella, as he drives it out to fellow Devil and Jake Steele. North Hobart with the numbers. A slick ball down the line for the Demons with Jeff Fisher. Handy addition for the club this year as he drives the ball towards Hardy, who makes a contest. He was out of position but did well. Jake Smith swoops on the loose ball but only goes as far as Callum Kilpatrick. Jay Blackberry thought he was playing on, held him up, and the umpire will give Callum Kilpatrick a 50-metre penalty. So it was inside the centre square. Now Kilpatrick is in a golden position to kick the Demons' fourth goal in the first of this second half. Again, Kilpatrick just read the ball well. The ball fell into his lap, it must be said. Now he's going to kick from directly in front. Man on the marks just outside the goal square. Just doesn't get a lot easier here for Callum Kilpatrick as he begins his approach on goal. Ball on the way. Umpire has to do a bit of work, but Kilpatrick hits the scoreboard. North Hobart have their fourth, and a costly 50-metre penalty there from Jay Blackberry gets the Demons on the board in the second half, Maxie.
Yeah, just unlucky there from Blackberry, and I'm glad he snuck that one in. I put it down on the pad just before he kicked it. I was fairly confident. We saw young Kilpatrick, or Oysters as we called him up there, versus North Hobart take mark of the day on the far wing of the railway wing a couple of weeks ago up at UTAS Stadium. So he's very versatile, can get up and also can kick a goal.
Really interesting scores at the other grounds. Half-time at Richmond Oval, the Tigers 9-3-57, Clarence 3-3-21, and Lauderdale lead by 1 point at half-time North Launceston lead by 1 point at half-time at Skybus Oval. We'll get back to that in a minute with the score, but Launceston have gone into attack slightly. In fact, I'll give you that score now. So it's Lauderdale 4-3-27, North Launceston 4-4-28. So the Northern Bombers just lead by that 1 point. So tight contest there, tight contest here. And a bit of a surprise at Richmond as the ball now is in the centre of North Hobart Oval, and it's taken here by Boyd. Can't pick it up. Cunliffe. He can't get a handle on it either. Still on the wing. Boyd in the follow-up though. Kicks forcefully inside 50. Bit of a wrestle there. Riley front position. 1-2 grabs. Doesn't take it. Great pressure there from Fisher.
He's got the free
kick. In fact, might need a push in the back. Too high. So, in fact, it was not Fisher. It was Collins there. We've got Riley a bit high, just watching it on the stream there. So Riley loves these difficult shots. And this is for another lead change. Be the third lead change in this quarter. Tough shot, as I said. 35 out, right on the boundary, in front of the Kazali stand. Sets it out to the right. Comes back nicely. Lovely goal there from Dylan Riley. And the Blues are back in front here at North Hobart Oval. They're 4-4-28. North Hobart 4 goals straight 24. And a little bit of over-aggressiveness there from young Collins.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky, but it was probably there. A bit technical. The umpire signalled there. He reached over the top to grab him, so he went too high. But probably couldn't have done much more than what he did. And first goal for the day for Dylan Riley after kicking, I think it was 4 last week. Mm-hmm. 4 last week. Right up there in the leading goal kicker at the moment. So give him a bit of confidence.
He's got now 13 goals for the year, Dylan Riley, so leading the Hudson early doors of the season. As we go back into the middle, bounce favoured Hamish Allen. He took advantage down to Sandrick, who just kicks the ball straight up in the air. Wasn't going to be the required journey as Sandrick follows up on his own ball. Seymour mops the ball up for Launceston as he drives the ball to half forward. Mitch Thorpe just attacks the football at great pace, and he's been caught high, so Thorpe rewarded for attacking the contest there. See, kicks the ball to the hot spot. He's got Alec right there as the target. Unable to pull down the mark. There's plenty of bodies around this football. The umpire will take it for a stoppage. So dangerous position here for the North Hobart defence. Launceston with another crucial inside 50, and it's in a very dangerous spot. But North Hobart have the numbers. Sandrick, again under pressure, just kicks the ball towards the defensive 50 for North Hobart. This is a big ball to win as Paddy Walker overruns the football. Kick outside defensive 50 is in the Menzie direction, who does really well, loses his footing, but has the composure to keep running to Jai Menzie. Excellent work from the young North Hobart Demon. His kick inside 50 was as far as Jake Smith, but Hardy picks the ball up, does a spin, and kicks a goal. Hardy points to the sky, says, "Look at me," and he's hit the scoreboard for North Hobart. And despite the Blues having the better of this quarter, North Hobart have their second for the term. Some excellent work from Jai Menzies on the wing. Jake Smith unable to quite get the ball when it went inside the Launceston defensive 50, and Hardy just showed a bit of composure there, Maxie.
Yeah, he did, and started from Jai Menzies on the wing. He had a spare there to give it to, but took on the Launceston player, a little side step inside, and just surged the ball forward and got it north to Hardy, which is his first score for the day.
10 inside 50s to 2 Launceston's way this quarter. So they've had 2 inside 50s, 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. That's a great conversion rate, and they're back in front. What a great third quarter this is. Lots of lead changes. As it comes out now, a little throw there by Fisher. It was seen by the umpire. That was Michael Fisher. And Harper has been down on form in the last couple of weeks. We can't be too critical. He has a great start to the year. Harper kicks inside 50. Miller takes the mark. He might have pushed his opponent out. That's what the opponent says, but it's not going to happen. As now inside 50 by Thorpe. The goal square, Riley! What a great mark by Dylan Riley. Flew over the pack from the side-on position and takes the mark 20 metres out directly in front. That's mark of the day, that one. What a fantastic fly. And he's come alive in this third quarter as Dylan Riley. What a magnificent mark. And good play from Thorpe. He got it in quickly. He's backing his forwards in at the moment is the coach. Dylan Riley directly in front. That's another one for the Blues, and they're back in front. 5 lead changes in this third quarter. 5-4-34 Launceston. North Hobart, 5 goals straight, 30. And we got a great contest. It's worthy of a 1 versus 2.
It is, Dave, and I think it was Tyson Miller took that mark out there on the wing, and walking back, and Mitch Thorpe was there just saying, give it to me, and I sort of questioned in my own mind, why are you going to give it to him? When Mitch did it, because he didn't bomb away at goal. I think it was more about just try to get it moving. He knew that when he's kicking it from there, Dylan Riley knew the exact spot to be in, and he converted.
So an entertaining third quarter of football. 4 points of difference in favour of the Blues as we're back in the middle. Auckland finds Jay Blackberry, who's been dangerous in this game as he drives the ball inside 50. Launceston with the numbers. Alec Wright receives the handball, unable to make an immediate kick as Taylor gets the ball on the outside. Some good defensive work there for the Demons. A bouncing ball on the goal line goes through for a minor score. I know the Blues kicked the last goal, but I reckon Jack Sandrick took your advice, Maxie. He's just started to get his hands on the football in this quarter.
It took him a long time to get involved, but he's had 4 or 5 touches already.
So North Hobart bring the ball back in through the captain, Nathan McCulloch. He's done a fair bit of this today. So he drives the ball to our broadcast side. Tuttle flying across for Launceston.
That's a mark.
I thought that might have been a mark. Unlucky there was Bailey Walker. Provided the taller target. The home fans very vocal, as you can hear on the effects mic. Umpire didn't agree, so we'll have a stoppage just outside Launceston's attacking 50. Auckland wins that one down to Harper, who's immediately beset upon. North Hobart with bodies. Jack Sandrick, the bottom of the pack, competing for the Blues. We also had Bowen Pearce, but neither side able to get the ball out of the pack. Repeat stoppage.
Got the stream happening now, and I'm conscious that the score's not on it, so we'll try and give you the score as much as possible. It's North Hobart 30, Launceston 35. There's a holding the ball decision there goes against North Hobart. Casey Brown will be the recipient against Jack Sandrick on this occasion. As Brown now just takes off, 60 out, kicks towards the goal square. Thorpe's there, Riley's there. Riley! Another one! Dylan Riley, what a third quarter he is having. He positioned himself beautifully, and he took the mark pretty much on his chest, right adjacent to the goal square on the right-hand side. So he's on a bit of an angle, but it should be no problem. He's about 2 metres out. And this for his third goal in about 13 minutes of this third quarter. Dylan Riley, he kicks another one. That's his third, as I said. And that is now 6-5-41 Launceston. North Hobart, 5 goals straight, 30. And, for a man of his size, he's such a great contested mark, Maxie.
Yeah. Oh, gee, she's on there. Hang on. One with Riley, a bit of push and shove there. But you only have to give a guy like that. He doesn't look like a footballer. He's got big, long arms. He's got a long, thin body, so you don't expect him to be able to get up and take the strong contested marks, and that again was the contested mark. He makes the most out of every opportunity he gets.
And he just looks so dangerous when the ball's going in there quickly, as you've pleaded for all day.
He makes the backmans nervous.
So back in the middle, North Hobart, how can they respond? The Blues with a bit of momentum. Umpire's whistle going to go the way of North Hobart as the advantage is taken. Baxter Norton drives the ball inside 50 in the Hardy direction. Jake Smith takes the grab and decides to gallop away. So he drives the ball to the outer wing, punched over the line. His target is Tyson Miller, but we'll have a throw in just in front of the George Miller stand. So Baxter Norton, when he has the ball in his hands, he looks dangerous. Looking to get plenty of it in this second half if North Hobart are to arrest some of this momentum. As Harper's ball is into the middle of the ground, this is a big ball to win. Players are everywhere, and well done from a Launceston player in Jack Tuttle as Mitch Thorpe drives the ball inside 50. Dylan Riley. Like shelling peas there for Mitch Thorpe to hit up Dylan Riley. He's kicked 3 goals this quarter, so he's moved to 15 for the season to lead the Hudson Medal. And Sam Collins has been issued a serious challenge now as Riley begins his approach, looking for goal number 4 for the quarter. He likes it as soon as it leaves the boot. Dylan Riley kicks his 4th, and the Blues gallop away. 7-5-47. North Hobart 5 straight 30. 16 minutes gone in the third quarter.
Running out of superlatives, Maxie.
I am. And again, it was Mitch Thorpe who delivered the ball to him. So their relationship as two key forwards looking for each other, especially Thorpe to Riley, is second to none at the moment in the competition. And like we called only a matter of 2 or 3 minutes ago, give him an opportunity and he's going to make the most out of it every single time.
Thorpe's now gone back deep in the goal square with Riley. He's been playing a bit higher up, though, in general play, as Auckland wins the tap. Not effective. Sandrick, backside of the centre circles, gets it here towards Baxter Norton, delays the handball, gets away to Pepin, errant ball. Here's Hugh Williams Jr. Here they go again through Baxter Norton to his brother Angus. Angus, short kick now to Pepin. The long sleeves combine here for North Hobart. Takes the bounce. They badly need a goal. The Demons inside 50. Hamish Allen. Nice mark. Out in front of Jamison House. He used his body well there and put the long extension of his arms up in the air and took a nice mark, as he did a few weeks ago, and kicked a winning goal down at the Twin Ovals in the goal square. A chance to really get North Hobart back in the game. 17 points is the margin. Not huge by any means. Hamish Allen, 45-degree angle, 30 out, and he has kicked it for North Hobart. 6 goals straight. Superb accuracy from the Demons. 6 goals straight, 36. Launceston 7-5-47. Exciting third quarter. How many goals we had kicked this quarter, Ant? What was it at half time there? 7.
8 goals.
Wow. So it's been fantastic footy. And it didn't reach great heights in the second quarter, but really in the third quarter. It's still a contest, Maxie.
Yeah, it is. And
North Hobart are still in it.
That's the goal North Hobart needed, because if it went in the opposite direction to Launceston, it was going to, I think it would have really put a break in their defence and could have opened right up. But they're still in the game here at pretty much at three-quarter time. It'll be a long quarter.
It's the ball, not one down by either ruckman. Fletcher Seymour beset upon a great tackle laid. Well done there by Jaden Charlton. North Hobart are bringing the heat here. This is a great response. I think North Hobart teams of previous seasons might not have quite been able to respond to this challenge, as Baxter Norton tries to dance around Seymour. In the end, opts for the handball, finds Fisher. Jeff Fisher dishes the handball to Angus Norton. Backs to his brother Baxter, who's wrapped up in a tackle. Just drives the ball inside 50 with the handball, only as far as Joby Harper. And the umpire says holding the ball. A good tackle laid. Harper thought he might have had a bit of time, but not in the end, as we can see someone coming from the field.
Jaden Charlton.
Shoulder.
Yep, he's holding the shoulder.
And in the meantime, North Hobart have hit the scoreboard with a goal. I think
Angus
it was just
Norton.
Yeah, magnificent kick. Just dishing the hands, and
Might have been Kilpatrick, I think, number 22.
Just passed across to Kilpatrick, who has really emerged as a footballer in the last 12 months or so. Played in the under-25s rep team last year and has just gone from strength to strength since then. And a couple of moments ago, Maxie, the Blues were running away with it. All of a sudden, 5 points the difference.
Yeah, it's been a great quarter. 9 goals scored to date, and again, like we said at half time, it's an even contest, and North Hobart, to their credit, are dishing it up to the ladder leaders here.
It's a great contest, and we'll just see Jaden Charlton there, the physio for North Hobart, just doing some tests on the right shoulder.
It was a great tackle laid in the middle too, wasn't it, Dave?
It certainly was. It could be an AC joint or something like that. I don't think it's a dislocation. He might be back on in a moment. Wait and see. Here comes, that was Tyrrell releasing the ball for Launceston. As the ball flicks out, kicked inside by 50 by Norton. Bouncing ball for Tuthill. Smith does well, not a great handball though. Makes Jacob Boyd work hard. Casey Brown's caught. He gets that ball away just in time. Anthony was there with the ball sign. But Seymour now gets it towards Taylor. Taylor on the wing. Little kick's not bad, is it, to Dakin, who takes it. He's off and running. He's 70 out. Kicks towards full forward, and Donnellan takes the mark. Gee, that was a smart kick there by Jared Dakin. He just out of the corner of his eye just checked the right foot pass and found Jack Donnellan right in front of goal. And this third quarter, this has been the best quarter I think I've seen in the TSL all year. And it's been a good year for footy, but gee, this one is electrifying.
Yep. And Donnellan needs to finish off the work then for Dakin. Great intercept mark, just drifted across in front of the pack there, sized it up. I thought he was going to go long, but seen Donnellan out of the corner of his eye and just hurled the kick back, and here's Jack having a shot directly in front, 30 out.
Donnellan to put the Blues further in front. He's made no mistake. And it's Launceston 8-5-53 leading North Hobart 7 goals straight, 42. So it's an 11-point margin. And Launceston have kicked 6 in this quarter. North Hobart have kicked 4. 10 goals. And we've played 21 minutes, so we could probably expect to go another 4 or 5 minutes with these 16-minute quarters.
It's just goal for goal at the moment. It's the old-fashioned shootout, whereas we made the call early in the game today of the North Hobart defence withholding the slaughter of Launceston, but both have just, it's a bit more flowing at the moment. It's not kicking to those contested packs. It's using the space on the wings, opening up and spreading pretty quickly both sides.
Just having a great time here at North Hobart Oval, as Maxie said, goal for goal, back in the middle, Baxter Norton. Let's see what the Demons can provide. His kick intercepted. He was looking for his teammate there, but Fletcher Seymour swoops on the ball as he drives the ball to half forward. Donnellan's the target. Williams provides a contest with him. He dishes the ball out to Sandrick, who is going to switch the ball. Risky kick, but does well in the end, and he finds Jake Steele. Steele and Allen, both really emerging for this North Hobart side. Goes further wide out. It's North Hobart just take a moment to compose themselves. Collins pumps the ball down the line in the Allen direction.
Great mark.
Fantastic mark from Hamish Allen as he dishes the handball, and North Hobart looking to hit the scoreboard once again. Menzie in the middle of the ground takes another strong mark. He's got a runner out wide, and that's where he goes. Hugh Williams Sr., former captain of this club, is a dinky kick just outside 50, finds Baxter Norton. Joby Harper was on him. Norton about 55 metres out from goal, assesses his options, decides just to kick to the top of the square. Couple of flyers, the ball just bounces around at ground level. A hurried kick from Jake Smith goes as far as Fletcher Seymour, who brings the ball outside 50, but it might be coming back with interest. Angus Norton in pursuit, unable to take the mark, and running back with a flyer to good mark taken. Matthew Yates there, Dave.
Yates switches ball beautifully here towards Collins. He takes the mark inside defensive 50. Thinks about playing on. He's asked to now as Riley approaches him. Goes back from whence it came, and it's taken again by Yates. So just a moment to catch our breath. Magnificent third quarter here. 10 goals kicked, as we've said. Blues now, though, by 11 points. Approaching three-quarter time. Kick up the wing. And might have got a push in the back there. Did Patrick Walker. And he'll take the free kick on a sun-drenched George Miller stand side of the ground. Walker. Lovely long kick up towards attacking 50. Rising high was Allen. Kick off the ground by Menzie. As far as Caswell. Little kick forward there by McCulloch. He's found Fisher. Michael Fisher. He'll line up about 40 out. 45-degree angle. So Michael Fisher a chance here to put through their 8th goal. They've been straight today with the goal kicking. Not one behind so far and 7 majors. So Michael Fisher, this will bring the margin back to 5 points right on three-quarter time and would be the 11th goal of the quarter. And here is the siren. So crucial kick this one. Michael Fisher. His kick is off to the left. Hasn't made the distance. Allen takes the mark. Not quite sure why he would have done that, but anyway.
Because he's a ruckman, David. That's
As
what
they
they
say.
do.
That's right. So, that's no
Hope
score.
They don't lose by a point.
No score. Perhaps he's trying to keep the unblemished record going there.